Alright guys, Brad here now. Yeah, today I'm with ID Gerbal. He's been on here a couple of times in the past to go and help me out on my map, and he's back again today. We were actually recording an episode prior to this a few days ago, but unfortunately I was a bit of a dipstick and I didn't end up recording his voice, so we're just having to do it again. But in the last episode we actually were figuring out on building kind of like a monument for this area, and so if you look over here you can see this like giant sort of cage on a kind of like a small stump of a pillar, but we didn't end up building the guy's side of it. So after we finished the obviously finished the cage, me and ID Gerbal did, I kind of like finished off this big ass Grim Reaper. Ooh, very scary. So we kind of like thought, as this is more of an elvish town, it would be quite cool to have a Grim Reaper, seeing as they kind of like seem to be immortal, those guys. And then the other day, I actually was working on kind of like this Hall of Knowledge. Obviously, I've got to put a lot more detail into this thing, but it's going to be just kind of like a massive kind of like mazy sort of thing going on there. And we'll continue that later on. But today we've got other tasks to do, so we want to fill this in. Now, Gerbal, I want you, if you could, sort out a watchtower, because the one over there was absolutely crap, which was like 1.6 version, and I'll work on filling this third plot here with something. I'm not too sure what to build yet, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of your sandcastle.
It was dude. This was like 1.6. Right, let me give you a hand of this. This is like 1.6, and I thought, oh, what else can I make it out of apart from crappy freaking cobblestone? Because the first one was made out of shitty cobblestone. I was sick of it, so I thought I've got to make something different of it. So I tried sandstone. It looked even worse, and I couldn't be bothered to freaking destroy it because I was so ashamed of it. I didn't want to go near it again. But it's time to get rid of this crap.
That's why they put TNT on this game.
Yeah, but I just couldn't be bothered to climb up the entire thing again because we didn't have creative mode back then. And I was thinking, oh, should I actually go and make ladders to climb up to the top and then just TNT all the way down?
Yeah.
Couldn't be bothered.
I remember, built a slime spawner for about 3 weeks. It didn't work, and then they brought out creative.
Well, it did work.
It actually spawned slimes, did it?
Yeah, it spawned slimes in the end, but and we used them for using a load of the piston doors, and we were all dead excited about it. But yeah, you're right. A little bit later, creative mode come out, and we ended up like not needing it. Yeah, that did take us quite a while to dig out, though. That did take quite a while, but that's going to be turned into a kind of like cave system anyway. So I don't think it's really going to matter.
Can I ask what this track thing is? Do you need it?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll keep that.
This actually goes to the west town, and it goes underneath it. There's a load of... Oh, this is all early stages, Jesus Christ. Wow. I haven't been in here since the beginning of the game. We've got to change a lot. They were set out to be a load of, like... I don't know, a load of, like, tests in here and stuff, but never got around to it. Wow, there's a chest in here. And it's full of cobblestone signs, dirt, flour. Oh, wow, this is really old. Delete it. Whee! I don't want any chests in here. Not yet. Hey. Well, we'll leave that, and we might be able to utilise that kind of like cave still. I think this looks pretty cool now. We did do a good job on this frickin' tower thing.
Yeah.
That looks pretty badass.
Man, that Grim Reaper. It's visible no matter where you are in a town. And,
what, you can see it from over there?
Yeah, I can see it from over by the tower.
Yeah. It looks cool if you're like, I don't know, if you're here, you can still see it kind of look, but the weird thing is that when you actually come down to ground floor, it looks like almost as if he's like scared pointing at something, and that wasn't the look I was going for, but I'll just roll with it for now. But because when you're up here, it actually looks like he's getting meaner, getting meaner, getting meaner. You come above him, he looks angry, he looks angry, he looks angry. It's freaking... Oh, damn it. Well,
like
it don't
trick
matter.
With a £10 note where you can make the Queen frown and smile.
I don't believe I've done that yet. I've seen it, I think.
His face isn't completely straight, and it's more of a diagonal, depending on whether you look above him or below him.
Yeah. It's just it's really strange. You go above him, he's really frickin'. It looks like he's about to kill you and then just eat your children. And down below, it looks like he's quite scared. But I guess the scared thing probably does work. It does work because he's caged up. So we'll allow that to happen.
Maybe he's
But I've got,
scared of the thing that caged him up.
yeah, he's scared. Well, it was supposed to be. He's not actually caged up. It was just a monument, I guess, because you would think elfish people have got some degree of immortality.
Yep.
So I guess that kind of like symbolises how they kind of like defeated death or something like that, or got rid of death in some manner. I don't know. I want to fill this in. I don't know what to do with it.
Something to do with witchcraft and wizardry. Back in
Oh
the
yeah,
Elvish
man.
days.
Yeah, back in the Elvish days. But they build extremely big, hence why this town goes across like the entire South Pole.
Back when I was only 500.
Back when I was only 500, just a little tyke. Hadn't grown any chest hair yet. Oh. Oh God, if I look like 500, God no. Damn. I'll be nothing but bones. I'll never have a cremation though. Can't stand cremations.
You'll look like him in the cage.
I'd rather look like him than be burnt alive. No, or burnt dead, but you know what I mean. I don't like the burning thing.
Yeah, well, that's understandable.
Who had the bright idea of burning bodies anyway? I know it's kind of like...
Do with resurrection and that.
Really? You put yourself... Everybody fears hell and whatever. You know, all the old school religious people. And yet they're kind of like way out, you know, for resurrection and all this and that. They burn the body. Well, I thought that'd have more association with actually going into hell than actually freaking resurrection.
Yeah, you'd think so, but, well, clearly they've proven us wrong more than once.
Clearly, yeah. Freaking, oh, don't even go there, dude. Don't even go there. I don't even know after stuff. You know, the funny thing is, I've got like a Bible at home and it's like never been touched. It's quite bad. I haven't been to church since my christening in '93, so I don't even know. I probably forgot what the inside of the church looks like.
Religions for some people, other people, they need proof, and it's understandable.
More people need proof nowadays than not. Never used to be questioned in the old days, didn't it? But now it's more, everything's all in question. You need facts and crap and have a shizzle. I do like the stuff that they're coming out with though. But we haven't heard much from that Mars rover yet. I like watching all the Discovery Channel and stuff, but you don't hear much on that freaking new Mars rover. It's like it's dead to the world. It took a few pictures and that's it. It's probably run out of fuel already.
Yeah, Mars rover was quite an interesting topic because there was a lot of rumours and secrecy going around that it discovered an alien life form. But the government wanted to keep it a secret. But as far as it goes with the public, we will never know.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that. All I knew was there was a small car, took a few pictures, and I was like, oh, wow, we got some good pictures now. And then it was like powered by it was a powered by a nuclear reactor or whatnot. Had a nuclear fuel cell, and I was thinking, so when are we going to get some more stuff? And it never came. You know, I haven't seen any new pics from it. None in the newspaper anyway. I thought it would have discovered some like massive crater or cavern and landscape and shit, and it'd be like, ooh, you know, it's just like same as you would do on this planet, you know, except it'll be more fascinating because it's just a different planet, the same boring shit.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god, I'm really confused. What should I put here? Literally, I think I've got enough massive buildings in this bit now, but this third little plot, I'm really having trouble with thinking of something to like put down. So I'm just gonna kind of like work on this bit with you for now.
Right, you said you couldn't make a perfect circle in Minecraft. Please look up above and observe the brick.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Perfect circle.
Yep, that is not a perfect circle.
That is.
No, it's not a perfect circle.
Well, a liar.
I'm not lying. It's not a perfect circle. It's made out of squares.
Better than your perfect circle, which turns a...
I did not make that a perfect circle. It wasn't meant to be a perfect circle. It was meant to be a cage. I openly admitted that is not a perfect circle, but it will do.
Yeah, you admitted it wasn't a perfect circle. After 10 minutes of me going, no, that's not a perfect circle.
It was cool. It looked like a semi-circle, alright? It looked like a circle-ish thing, and I thought, because everything's made of squares, that's pretty good going. Oh crap, well it's not, you're not supposed to do circles in bloody Minecraft anyway, so what am I complaining about? Oh, you've left the game. You've left the game, and I think you've left the oh no. What's going on here? Oh my god, you left both. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Invite to party. He got booted. Oh no. I've got to wait like 2 minutes. I don't even think he's online anymore. I think he's actually got booted off. Oh, well. Oh, God. You know, it has to happen on the day that you're recording. Always does. So I guess I'll fill this in before him. Where's that? Has he taken away that bit? He has. Oh, no, he hasn't. It's there. That's alright. Oh, alright. At least those tunnels are marked out, so we can actually just get this all done. Oh, get some Minecraft crack. I'll just wait for him to boot back on. Oh, I hate leaving gaps. Oh my god. But yeah, it's changed quite a lot. We did change the pattern of the church as well, because that was, if you remember, that was kind of like what was it? It was just grey and a bit dismal. So what we did was spruced up with some of that nether brick, and I love the textures on the nether brick. It actually kind of like gives that villagified effect, and it allows you to change quite a lot of things within this map. So let's just wait. Oh my god, water! I wish you had a drain tool on this. Literally, just you get all the blocks that you want and you go, it's gone. None of this faffing around that we got now. Oh, go away. Oh. Even though ice does make it easier to get rid of water, it just takes too long. We need some Tech-It bots. All I want is a Tech-It bot for Christmas. That would have been so much freaking easier. Alright. Oh, let's see if we can add him now. What's going on? Gerbal. Gerbal, what the hell is wrong with your mic, dude?
Well, as you know, my connection is run by a hamster on a wheel.
Yeah, as you said last time. Yeah, you just kind of like lagged out there for a second.
Don't worry, I've pumped this new one up for some steroids and be running for a while now.
You better have got yourself an upgrade, dude. You need a gerbil.
Hey?
You need a gerbil rather than a hamster. Yeah, or you need a guinea pig. Aye, there he is. I'll take the liberty of filling some of it in. Oh, God's sake. Whee!
Close to a perfect circle, anyway.
Have you taken your crack, your LSD on Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft.
Oh right, oh no, my magic powder.
Yeah, the potion, man. You need swiftness or
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
My daily dose of magic powder.
Nah. I like. Let's keep that name for it. Minecraft. That is pretty awesome.
Crack.
Yeah, Minecraft.
That doesn't say much for you, does it? Because you're constantly on it.
Yeah, it makes you build faster on this. It's wicked.
Okay, do you want to buy some Minecraft?
Yeah, it's absolutely called Minecraft. Potion of swiftness. Change name. Minecraft. So why's the base? Why's the base out of brick? I thought you were building it out of stone and nether brick.
Yeah, that's just the base.
So you what? You want to do one layer of normal brick and then build up from
That's going to be the floor,
something
just
like
to
that?
break up the pattern a bit.
Alright, fair enough. You
There
do
is
know you
going
won't
to
be
be
able
an
to see this
entrance.
from the outside at all.
Yep, I know.
So
There
you're
is
not really
going to be
breaking
an
up a pattern,
entrance.
are you?
Which way do you want it?
We want the entrance, I don't know. Well, technically the entrance is actually here. So I wouldn't worry about that's the entrance.
Okay, then
We'll
the
stick it in.
exit.
Okay, do an exit here.
Okay.
Yes, right.
So,
Wait there. I might be able. Wait, I want to see this. Wait there. I want to see something. Wait, what is it? This one? Is that it? Ah, here we are. Much easier.
ah! This is how you get people addicted to crack, YouTube. You chuck it at them.
Yeah, mind crack.
And they
You
start
high
seeing
enough?
dolphins.
You high enough?
I think so.
There you go.
What? You're invisible.
No, I'm not. I can't be. I turned it off. Wait there. No, I'm not invisible. I'm right here, dude. I'm like on this pillar.
This crack. I blame you.
It ain't my fault your character's got high already. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm getting focused. I'm getting focused. I'm getting focused. Oh yeah, you might not have seen this either, guys. We actually built a whole entire graveyard here. It's looking pretty cool. We got a few of the things in there already. Some of the redstone, the unlocking mechanisms, and we got a bit of a parkour in there at the moment, which ID Gerbal built. So yeah, it's actually coming on quite nicely. This is. We had to do quite a bit to this one. It took a bit more time than it needed to be. Quite simply because we had to get the redstone crossed over and it kept on bloody joining. It was dead annoying. It's when you're trying to work in a limited space, it kind of like fluffs up.
It was quite a difficult task, and it proved to get on my nerves many times.
Oh yeah, it's a graveyard, it's supposed to. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having so much trouble with this damn piece of land. I'm gonna sit in Death's mouth and just like hope he chews on me until I come up with an idea.
Well, why don't we let a subscriber to design?
Oh, I could do. Oh, I could do. But what would you really want to design? Like, we've got like a little bit of land here. We've got a bit of land there.
I say we dedicate a piece of land to a subscriber. I don't know, maybe a best comment competition, or
I don't know. We'll come up with it in a future episode, dude. We'll give it a think about it after this episode, and then we'll try and come up with something. Yeah.
Giant penises are not allowed.
Yes, we've had enough of those. Frickin' heck. And the funny thing is, they're not from people that actually just joined the world and like just did a little bit of a job here. No, these are from mates of mine who actually have channels of their own and good YouTube channels, and then they decide to draw a giant penis somewhere on the map.
I take no credit for this.
Oh yeah, I bet you don't. You said you were going. No, you said you were going to though. I will say that.
It's the mind crack talking. I don't know what you're on about.
The mind crack. All right, I will think of something. I just need to figure out what. Okay, why don't we build not a fortress, but an armory. Oh, brilliant idea. Armory. I like that idea. I like armory. So let's use an armory.
Well, I'll carry on with the hard work, and you can just...
What do you mean you're carrying on the hard work?
Be over there with your ponies and your little play friends.
What are you on about? I am working hard. Excuse me, where were you when I had to do the big skeleton guy?
I was running around the map. Steroids.
Where were you when I had to like build that annoying freaking job? Jesus Christ, that one took... Well, actually, to be honest, it didn't take that long. I was surprised. I'm actually getting quite good at this. My The first time I ever did that was with that dwarf guy in Easttown, and then I thought I'd try it again. It actually is turning out good, and I never used any reference images. I'm getting, literally, I was so chuffed with myself, I had to give myself a pat on the back. And I kept on holding Albino, like going, oh, you got to come and look at this, you got to come and look at this, I did it again, look at me, I'm amazing. Wait. And I was like annoying him for a bit about that. Just kind of like shoving my achievement in his face, because I was literally that chuffed with myself.
Well, it's always good to have achievements, but don't get too cocky.
No, I was getting super cocky, dude. I probably, literally, there are people that can do 10 times better than that. But, you know, for a second attempt, not that bad. In your face. Well, yeah, second attempt of a big statue. First time of that big statue. First attempt of the big statue, just like, second time doing it, I was like, wow.
Did the first attempt end in tears then?
No, that was the first time I built that thing. First, I did that all in one go. Second attempt at building a statue. So, pretty sweet. In your face. You're not better than me. Not gonna lie. Alright. Oh! Get away, freaking sheep. You're not allowed in the armory, you little bitch. Alright, so we got a freaking...
that fast?
What?
Built it that fast?
Yeah. And you've built Stonehenge?
Yeah, it does look a bit like Stonehenge, doesn't it? But, go with it for now, and...
I think I'm only like an hour or two away from Stonehenge. I never went up too close though. I see it as you go on the road down to Devon. You know, every time I've gone to Devon, I've seen it on like one of the main roads heading down there, but I've never gone up to it. So it always looks tiny to me, but apparently it's really big. Have you ever been up to it?
Stonehenge? No. To be honest, it hasn't really interested me.
Why not? It's a big stone.
Pillars of stones.
Yeah, but this
Oh,
is
that's
one
exciting.
big stone that you haven't seen yet. It might be made out of just boring old shrapnel, but... Well, not shrapnel. Stone, but... Yeah, you get the point.
I understand it's like a historical place of importance, but...
Really? It's stone.
To be honest, I can just like...
It's not like what...
pick
It's
a
not
rock
like
up in
it's
my
a...
garden.
It's not like it's a gateway to the gods, mate. It's a freaking... It's just stone.
I could go dig a rock up in my garden and fucking call it Stonehenge if I wanted to.
Yeah, just make your own little Stonehenge in your back garden, then you can say you visited one. Just, they're about 3 foot tall rather than like 20 foot tall.
I don't even find that. I'll just like pick up a bit of gravel and be like, Stonehenge!
I haven't been to... No, I've been to Arundel Castle. That's quite massive. That's quite impressive. I can't... Hever Castle. That's quite tiny. But the grounds are nice. God, I'm talking like an old man talking about freaking grounds.
Back in my day, you had to get to the castles by horse.
No, I don't like
Living
horse
in your
riding.
automobiles.
God, no, I can't deal with horse riding, dude. I don't like it. I really don't. It's not that they freaking freak me out and everything. It's just I don't trust them. I don't trust them for shit. Look what happened to Superman.
What happened to Superman?
Well, the Man of Steel broke.
Did he really?
Oh my God, you don't know what happened. Don't tell me you do not know what happened to... I think his name was Christopher Reed, wasn't it?
Do not know
You
what
don't-
happened to Christopher Reed.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
You really don't... Oh my God, you uneducated git.
Well, I'm educated
He was
about
only like...
history.
He was only like the... He was like the original character for Superman in the, like, first movies of it.
I'm educated in history, and you're educated in Superman, and you're calling
No,
me
I am educated in history as well. Jesus Christ, no. He was like, he was like the original guy, and he kind of
The
like,
original guy.
yeah, he was like the original Superman dude, and he kind of like, he was horse riding one day, and he fell off the horse and he broke his back.
What an ass.
Nah, dude, it was terribly ironic though, because
Yeah,
he was.
got killed by an horse.
No, he didn't die.
Oh,
He was
didn't walk in,
paralysed.
I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, no, it was a sad story though. That was really sad. Freaking, that was no one ever saw that one coming a bit. But
I suppose when a girl
he died quite
can't-
recently though. He did. Oh, 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 oh. God.
I tell you what though, I didn't see the remake of the new Spider-Man.
They've gone a different way with it, dude. It's not like it's not like the normal Spider-Man which you've seen for the past decade. This thing's like taking a completely different edge on it. It's a different character, different everything really. And Mary Jane isn't the love of his life at the moment. I don't know why.
Because the new Spider-Man film, spoilers here for anybody who hasn't seen it, but doesn't actually fire webs out of his wrists anymore. It comes out of a gadget, and I really didn't like that aspect.
I did. It was more. It was never. He was never supposed to. It's not. He still gets webs like shooting out of him, but what it is it's the wire which those spiders make. It still makes him kind of like super strong and stuff. It just doesn't have unrealistic webs coming out of his wrists, where blood is supposed to flow.
Yeah, but now all he has really is just the ability to climb up a wall, and yeah, that's pretty awesome.
No, and super strong and super fast. He's got like all the senses apart from webs.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But if you think about it, films nowadays are always going to go more realistic. Not just Spider-Man being one of them, but just take a look at the first 3 films of the new 007 with Daniel Craig. Right now, if you look at all the Bonds before that, you had the gadgets, you had the freaking missiles, the freaking awesome cars. It was all absolutely wicked. Yeah. But this one, when it came out with, I can't even remember the name of it now, Casino Royale. To be honest, I thought it was crap. Now, that's only just my opinion, quite simply because, I don't know, it kind of like lost its edge to me. I thought the whole point of Bond was to have all those silly gadgets and everything else. It just gave it that bit more of a boost, and it kind of like lost that with the modern James Bond, which they try to make, all this kind of like, oh, it's got to be this, it's got to be that, it's got to look kind of serious, and the gadgets got severely crapper. It looked like it'd gone from, it's like when Pierce Brosnan did it, it kind of like went from super tech to, I don't know, tech that came out of the 1960s garage of Bond.
Yeah.
And the only gadget he had on him at the time was probably that defibrillator in the car.
Yeah,
And I was thinking,
that aspect.
that was really crap. I was so disappointed at that, and I just kind of like got, I'm not into it now. I think it just completely ruined it.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And Daniel Craig himself, he's a good actor, but I just wouldn't have picked him for Bond to save the world. Seriously, if you look at all the Bonds in the past, they all look, they all got a certain aspect about them which makes them Bond. But
they look rugged, don't they, and tough.
Well, Daniel Craig does look tough, but Daniel Craig just doesn't fit he doesn't look like Bond. He hasn't got the Bond look. He looks like Bond went budget. Look.
Budget Bond.
Guy in a car
in the garage. It's just like there with the Vauxhall Astra.
Sorry, you won't be getting your gadgets from Q. You'll be getting them from Poundland. Oh no. just can't stand the way it went. That's why I just I refused to watch Skyfall in the other one. I just thought, nah, it's going to be too disappointing. Unless you bring Nesta Mine back with invisibility, I'm not going to watch it. Oh.
Use your flamethrower and he's just banging out his car window with a lighter and a fucking deodorant can.
Oh no. Oh, bloody terrible.